Hello everybody, how is it going? And welcome back to my Let's Play Minecraft Survival series. In the previous episode, we set off exploring to find our new home, and we are currently in this makeshift shelter here, waiting away the night, but as you just heard, it is now morning, and we can go ahead and get going. I'm going to take everything out of this chest here. We actually couldn't make a bed, so I couldn't sleep through the night. What was it? I think we were just... we were one wool shy of being able to make a bed. Okay, we can go ahead and leave this little makeshift hut here, just in case for whatever reason we're traveling back this way and we need a place to stay. But as you can see over there, it looks like there's a spruce forest, and spruce is actually my favorite type of wood in the game, so we are going to head in that direction. So I'm just going to head into this direction a little bit, see if I can find a nicer place in the middle of this biome somewhere, and I'll bring you guys back when I do. And just as I let you guys go, look at what I have found. It is a very weird, but nevertheless, village. And look at that, we have a piece of white wool right there so we can make our bed. Look at this cute little village. I think this might be a nice place to go ahead and start our home. Oh my goodness, look, so we got some berry bushes, but we also have a ton of bread and potatoes. I hope you don't mind that I'm using your house. Oh, they made a baby. So I'm just gonna run up here and check the last bit of the buildings, see if we can find any interesting things in the chest, and then we're gonna check the traders to see if they have any interesting trades. Okay, so I've been looking through most of the chests. Most of them have bread and like some basic stuff, but this one has some emeralds, so we might be able to go ahead and get started on trading with these villagers. There are also dogs here. Look at this. We have dogs that we can tame, and I'm pretty sure I heard a horse. Here it is, but I'm not too sure if this is their horse or if that is a wild horse. So let's go ahead and see if any of these villagers... Excuse me? Did he just say no? There's a golem. Golem? Oh, a cat? Dude, this place... Oh, I don't actually think we explored over here. I don't know if it's something that I'm doing wrong. Oh, look at that. Oh, some armor. Finally. I was getting concerned, actually. Look at us. Bang, bang. Hey. Hey. Okay, excellent. So he'll trade paper for emeralds and emeralds in a book for a looting 1. Actually, looting is definitely something that we want to get because early in the game with looting, it'll definitely give us an advantage. What do you have, sir? Leather pants that are dyed for 3 emeralds, or a leather tunic that is dyed. Interesting. Thank you, sir. Let's see. Now that we have a base to stay at, what I think our first step will be is to... Oh, what does he sell? Rabbit for emeralds. And okay, nice. Is definitely kind of cleaning up this place, because as you can see, there are... it's quite very messy. There's trees in the middle of the paths. What do you trade, sir? Oh, fuck you too. Oh, excuse my language. So I think what we're going to do... This is a huge village. I feel like I haven't actually explored all of it. Oh, there we go. Look, some spruce wood. I think this is going to be a nice place to make our home. Oh, look at that. We got the Sweet Dreams achievement. So what I think the first thing, like I said, we're going to do is kind of clear up this place. There are trees everywhere and not necessarily all in the best place. And I want to try and get an idea. Why do these people don't like to trade with me? Try and figure out where everything is located. And then maybe kind of corralling some of the animals. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I've been kind of clearing out and trying to get everything a little bit more easier to see, I guess, for the past 20 minutes. It's coming along. There is definitely some weird layouts, I guess. Though the way that the this village spawned is there's a lot of this happening. So I'm trying to fix all as much as that as I can while also trying to flatten out some of these holes and cabins so it'll be a little bit easier for us to maneuver when we are playing. Oh man, that scared me. So yeah, that's pretty much just what I'm doing is just, you know, flattening out the terrain and getting rid of trees and trying to make the paths more simple, so they're just straight 3 wide channels instead of the way they had them where they're kind of all over the place. So that's pretty much just what I've been doing. As you can see, it's a lot more clear over here. I got rid of a lot of trees, and the sun's actually about to go down. So yeah, I'm just going to keep on doing this until the village is a little bit more organized. Okay, so I have been working on this village for probably about the past 45 minutes. And it's getting there, but this village is actually a lot bigger than I thought it was, and I keep running into chests that I hadn't actually looted yet. So it's huge, and I keep running out of tools, so but I was just going to kind of bring you back to show you just about where I am at. Let me see. I think it's time, though, that we do build sort of our own. It looks like chaos, doesn't it? But that I want to sort of build our own house. Just because I'm having trouble with getting my bearings of this village, and I think that if I have my own structure that I'll be able to judge where everything else in the village is based on it. So pretty much all the work I've done is over here. As you can see, like where all the paths are, well, some of them are still in process. We're just waiting for grass to grow. But I took the well down by 1 because it was really high compared to the rest of the town. And then as you can see just over here how everything is a little bit more cleaned up and grass is cut and stuff like that. So I've pretty much just trying to kind of fixed all the paths and try to make them all more uniform. So what I'm actually planning on doing is honestly probably taking down a lot of these buildings and reconstructing them in places like this. So kind of condensing it all into a much closer location than it is right now. Because right now it's extremely spread out. As you can see, there's houses all the way over here. There's some over here. There's a whole other section on the other side of this. So it's all very spread out. So I think I'm going to take down a lot of those houses and kind of rebuild them over closer to each other. Oh. Well, that stressed them all out, didn't it? We have this lake here, which I want to build a fishing hut. I think this would be a nice little lake to have a fishing hut, so maybe we can build our house up there. Okay, so I went ahead and made this staircase here, all leading up to this mountain. I think this level that the stairs end on is a good place for what the level or height, I guess, that I want the main floor for the most part to be. So what I'm going to do really quickly is kind of clear out a decent level, everything that's above this level of grass. I'm going to clear it out for the most part. I don't think too far back, probably about where this tree is. I'm going to clear all of this out so that we can have a nice kind of base area to start the house right there on that level. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I'll bring you guys back. Okay, so I went ahead and got that whole top of that mountain cleared off. Oh, there's a skeleton right behind. Oh, there's 2 of them. And I moved all of our belongings over here into these chests. So now this can be our area of operation. Okay, so I'm going to smelt down these into smooth stone so I can make some smooth stone bricks, because they are my personal favorite for building a foundation with. And then we are also going to use spruce wood and wool to build the rest of our home. And we are going to have to find some sheep, because I like to use wool on my walls. I just think it makes the houses look brighter. So let me just go ahead and take this spruce, and I'm going to start marking out where I want the house to be. So So we're going to take the stone, and if I'm correct, we should be able to put it in a 4x4. Yes, and we get stone bricks. Look at that. Unlocked a new recipe. And I like to put these here. Look at that. Don't those look really good? And then for the floor, I think we're just going to use regular spruce. So here's some more jungle wood. Stripped spruce. Jungle logs. Yeah, here's some spruce log. What are these called? Planks. So I think that's what we're going to use for the floor. There. So now we have floor. And now what I'm going to do is take our oak logs, these ones, spruce, sorry, our spruce logs, and I'm going to raise all of these support pillars up by 2, I think. No, it'll be by 3. Yeah, it'll be by 3. I'm going to raise all of those up by 3. Turn that into some stone bricks. There we go. 28. What? Oh my god. Oh no. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. This is a raid, isn't it? Isn't that what that is? Oh no. I'm not ready for this. Okay. I need to sleep because I actually moved my bed. So if I die, we're not going to be able to respawn. So let me try and run far from them and just try to sleep through the night. Dude, you're my fucking bed. Okay. And I'm not going to come back here. I'm going to come back in the jungle, and I do not want to do that. Okay. Sleep, 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 sleep. Now those raiders should be gone, right? I don't see them. They scared me. I had no idea what was even happening. It's okay. Alright, so does that mean that there is a raid tower probably over in that direction? You're an idiot. Ew, that's such a gross sound. So that's going to grow, and then when those are finally full grown, we can get some stalks of wheat. We can go and get those sheep, and then we'll be able to kind of completely finish our build. But as of right now, this is kind of where we're going to be stuck until we get that wheat. Let's see if this guy is trading anything good. Ooh, some kelp, some birch. That's pretty much it. No, thank you, sir. I don't need any of that. Yeah, as of right now, this is what we're looking at. We can try and maybe figure out a bit of a floor plan. I know I want this to be a room probably will be an enchanting room, and we can just put the books all the way around and the enchanting table right in the middle. And then, let's see, so we can put a wall here, and then maybe have a door here, and a door here to a room, and then we can separate it down the middle, which would be right here. So that gives us 2 rooms on either side. Maybe we can expand this enchanting room since it does look kind of small. We can do something like this, maybe? Yeah. We'll do that. And then we can just make it look a little bit nicer. So let me see. The door's gonna come in here. We can have the door there. And then maybe we can do something similar on this side. And have 2 rooms on these ends for something. Yeah, that looks good. And then, let's see. This front foyer we're going to have to cut off somehow. So maybe if we do the wall this way. Get some more dirt. Do it that way, and then we can put a door here and now why does that not line up? Okay, so this is all really not symmetrical right now, and I'm not sure why. It has something to do with this corner. This corner has messed it all up. Because right now the back is off by 1. So if we have 1, 2, 3, this is where that's oak is supposed to be. 1, 2, 3. This is where the other one is supposed to be. If you can kind of see that. And then 1, 2, 3. This is where the corner. Not even. This is where. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. This is where the corner should be. So the wall should come out this way, which is 2 blocks from this. So if we were to move this over this way and have the corner here. I'm just trying to figure out why it is the way it is. This would be where the wall is. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's so strange. I might have to just get rid of this little corner here, because if we get rid of this here, and then we make this 1, 2, and 3, we'll have a wall here. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to figure this out off camera, just because it's probably really boring watching me trying to think this over in my head, so I'm probably gonna just go ahead and do it off camera, and try and figure out what's going on, why everything's off. And I think it's these corners, the way I did them. I think I did them backwards, so everything's off by a block. But I'm gonna sit here and try to troubleshoot this on my own. That way I can kind of do some maths and figure things out in my head. But for the most part, we're going to go ahead and wrap up this episode for today. I know it probably wasn't that interesting, just a building episode. But in the next episode, we're going to try and corral some sheep so we can get our wool going and try and really finish up the house. And then we can really start getting into exploring. So next on our achievement list, advancement list. So let's see. Here is get a bucket of lava and suit up. So probably looking into heading into the nether, so we're going to need to start maybe going caving. So that's probably what our next goal is going to be, is finish up the house, at least the walls, and like a flat roof. We don't have to do the full roof yet. And then maybe we can go caving after that, and then we'll go on from there. But as of now, for this episode, we are done. Thank you guys for watching. If you made it all the way through, thank you so much. Leave a like if you guys are enjoying the series. That way I can know if it's the kind of content that you guys want to see. If you guys do want to see more Minecraft or just video game content from me in general, you guys can always check me out on Twitch. I try and stream every weekend when I'm not in school, or as long as there's not something going on, which is twitch.tv/JewJuBee, the same as it is here on YouTube. So have a great day. I hope to see you guys around, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye!